So what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna do a recap of today's prize action. Today is Tuesday the 9th of December 2025, so let's get into it. So for my bias, I was pretty bearish due to just it being a market maker sell model. We start our reversal right here, we make a new range, we retest that range on CE into the 4-hour gap, so I wanted the next drawn liquidity, which was previous day low. So that was my drawn liquidity for the day. I came online at like 10 minutes before market open. We got a Judas swing right into this 30-minute fair value gap, so I wanted a short out of that. 30-minute gap. Oh, 30-minute gap, 30-minute gap. Yeah, sweeping this 5-minute and having a kind of an SMT here, not really, because that was equal high on ES. So I wanted my setup there. Let's delete this real quick. So I wanted my setup right here. We did get this inversion, but that was just a little bit too small for me to take because I like to have a 2-point gap to take, but this was really a plus, but it was just this was just too small for me to take, so I skipped it. This was a 0.75 point gap, so yeah, I just couldn't take that due to my rules. But this was the best setup in my opinion. If there was just any bigger gap, I was also checking the 30-second because I was like, yeah, maybe I want to take the 30 seconds. But also here the gap was not 2 points, so I just couldn't let myself take that because I would have been pretty mad if that lost. In hindsight, maybe I should have taken that, but that's pure hindsight. I'm fine with how I did on that trade. This was, in my opinion, the best trade of the day. Break even at this low and then full TP at the previous day low. Either stops at this high or at 50%, which I did, which was I gonna do, which is what I was gonna do. 50% of this um, wick, CE wick. Um, TP hit in like 30 seconds or 1 minute. Yeah, that was quite of a good setup, but I just couldn't take that due to my rules. That was, in my opinion, the best setup. Why? Because we manipulate into that 30 gap. After that, we make pretty equal highs, relative equal highs, which are these right there. We sweep previous day low, and we get a V-shape inverse out of that, which is right here. This is a really nice setup. We sweep previous day low right here with an SMT because ES did not sweep that and NQ did sweep that, so that's a pretty nice SMT, as well as a good reaction, filling like completing the market maker sell model. Maybe this is the low of the last market maker sell model, but this is fine. I was still thinking we were gonna go lower, so I was really thinking about the setup. Like, let's go to the nice time frame. Yeah, we have really nice equal, like relative equal highs, which I was counting as a nice round liquidity right there, but I just couldn't take it. We had super clean SMTs. SMTs we did SMTs like here, SMT right there, SMT right there. Also an internal SMT right over here. It was a super clean setup. I missed it. Why did I miss it? I was super bearish due to the Judas swing right here. But this setup was so clean, I was really hesitating. And then we closed right there. I was hesitating and just thinking, should I take this? Then I saw this all getting pretty like holding this. So then we started pumping a little bit. We were like right here, and I set my limit on the order block, and I just didn't get filled, which is fine. I should have taken this trade 100%. That's totally on me. This was a very nice setup, and like I think this was the best setup if there was a big enough gap. And after that, this was the second best setup in my opinion. Really clean setup, no break even point, just instantly full TP at these relative equal highs. Super nice V shape, stop loss below the OB, like triple or four SMTs right there. V shape, order block, just couldn't get the entry. Yeah, I should have entered right here, but I just was hesitating, which is like that happens sometimes. Yeah, am I mad about that? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I should have played that 100%, but yeah, I won't act on it. Like, I'm fine missing a setup like this, but I 100% should have taken this setup. This is a really nice reversal setup to start the reversal trend. After that, this is a really nice setup. After that, I was looking for continuation longs towards London High, Asia High, because that was a sweep into the 4-hour gap, as you can see as well on ES. That was ES was super high, so that was my draw. We made equal highs on that, then came down, tapped the gap, but I just couldn't take this as well because then we had this setup. This was a pretty nice setup, but with all this chop and LRLR, I know this is all SMT'd, but that was pretty tough for me to trade. Again, was a great setup though, but you would have you should have played this without a break even to get this 1-to-1 R. So that's like kind of risky, and I was not willing to risk that today. So yeah, this is also a really nice setup, really good continuation. That just wasn't for me due to the fact that we like had a little bit LRL below. We did tap CE of this, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did tap CE of this range, so yeah, it was a valid setup. If you took them, nice 2-minute V-shape continuation, TP at London High, or if, nah, probably London High for the 1-to-1. That was a nice setup. My break even would have been this high, so I just couldn't take it due to the fact that LRL here. I think I should have done better today. Both of these setups were possible setups I maybe should have taken. But yeah, that's how it is, you know. Oh, my bad, by the way. This was a 2-minute setup. Should have waited for the 2-minute here. I didn't even see that at the time. Was the setup big? Yeah, this is still a clean setup. Super clean. Yeah. Um, super clean setup still. So, this was a great setup. So I would say this short here was the best setup. Then we have this setup. This one is decent. You could play this. Not the best setup. So I was willing to stay out of this to preserve my capital. I'm up really good on the month of December. I have a pretty nice streak, so I don't want to break that on a setup I'm not confident in. This was the setup I really wanted to take. I just couldn't due to the gap being too small. This setup I should have taken. I didn't. That's on me. And then this setup was decent. Then after that, I was still looking for continuation longs, but we just didn't get any 5-minute gaps. We got a 5-minute gap here, but that was just not. I felt like this was kind of a FOMO, not even in like CE of a range. So I just skipped this. Uh, but again, that worked out. But I was fine skipping this because this gap was also too small. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this gap was too small for me to take, so I was totally fine skipping this. That also worked out, but that's the game, obviously. I'm pretty fine with how I did. I just flipped like a quick day for my PA accounts. So I think it was minus 50 in total, just like minus 10 across multiple or something, like minus, I don't know. You'll see it in the title how much I lost or won. I think I lost, that was minus, yeah. So that was just a flip, quick in and out to take my trading day. Besides that, I took no trades today. I should have taken a trade, which was this long setup, but hey, I didn't. Yeah, that will be it, guys, for today's video, and thanks for watching, guys.